Murdered by Yasuo, then revived by a malevolent spirit that cursed him with its mask. Now a demon hunter assassin with 2 blades, Yone finally made its way onto the PvE. His feel and kit are quite similar to Yasuo's. As always, I'll explain everything you need to know about him and then show you his Spirit Blossom skin as well at the end. But first, he emotes. Yone's passive, Way of the Hunter, has his every second basic attack deal 50% of its damage as magic damage, as he has a sword for humans and one for monsters like a witcher. The second part of this passive doubles his crit just like Yasuo's, but he deals 10% reduced damage with crits. Yasuo 2.0's Q is Mortal Steel, thrusting forward dealing damage and each hit granting him a stack lasting for 6 seconds. After 2 hits, casting it again makes him dash forward with a wave of wind that knocks up enemies and deals the same damage. If it doesn't hit anything while a stack is up, it goes away and he has to stack it up again. This ability can crit, applies on hit effects, can be interrupted by CC, and its cooldown and cast time are reduced by attack speed, being a lot quicker in late game. Illidan's W is Spirit Cleave, doing an AoE cleave for max health, physical and magical damage. If he hits an enemy, he gains a shield for a short duration, increased based on how many champions he hits, but gaining less shield for the targets after the first one. Sasuke's E is Soul Unbound, making him enter the spirit form for 5 seconds, leaving his body behind and getting ramping movement speed from 10 to 30%. After the 5 seconds pass, or if casted again, he gets pulled back to his body and repeats a part of all the damage he dealt to champions during this time. You can see the ones that will take damage based on the rect mark. He can use all of his abilities during the spirit form, and when casting it, it dashes him over terrain, so there could be some cool plays here of going back and forth. You don't have time to recall during it, but you have time to teleport. And finally, Samurai Jack's ultimate, Fate Sealed, makes him blink behind enemies and deal physical and magical damage to all enemies hit along the path, as well as knocking up victims towards him. If there are no enemies to hit, he will blink to the maximum range. This ability also lets him dash over terrain just like his E, so there can be some really cool combos to be made with those two abilities, and he has a ton of knockups, so would work well with Yasuo. Too bad they are both mainly mid laners. Maxing out Yone's abilities, Q increases the base damage, W the base damage and total max health percentage, E the repeated damage percentage and reduces the cooldown, and the ultimate increases the base damage and reduces the cooldown. As for the build, pretty similar to Yasuo 2, working great with crit and attack speed items, until getting it to 100% crit chance, then more damage items. His damage feels strong in late game, and his really quick mechanics make him feel cool to play, though familiar. Sort of a Yasuo and Zed Witcher Demon Hunter hybrid. And that's what you need to know about his abilities. I'm going to show you his Spirit Blossom skin now, and the splash arts. Thank you for watching. There were 3 League Partner Program Heimerdinger skin codes hidden in this video, and I'll have more in every video until I run out, so be subscribed, and I will see you soon.
Staring back at you with glowing red eyes when you look in a mirror.
Bye bye.
miss it. Asakana once known can be bound. Eating. How I miss it. Asakana once known can be bound. They always resist redemption. Hardly. Now, it's a little personal.